Okay, what is up, YouTube? I know there ain't nobody in the room yet. I didn't send out no notifications. I just set up the live. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes, see who jumps in, see if some notifications go out. Tonight is my last night in Vegas. Okay, I see people jumping in the room. So I'm just pretty much getting my lazy ass up. Okay, actually pretty early for me considering it's only like 11 o'clock here. So I got up pretty early today. I just been straightening up my room because my room was a mess from just soda bottles and blunt guts and all kinds of stuff. So I got up this morning cleaning. I went ahead and packed my shit up so I ain't got to do it in the morning when I leave because I'm leaving here early in the morning, headed back to VA. I'm ready to go back home. Vegas is cool, right? It's pretty cool here. But hey, where was my phone call? Um, my phone is charging, so I got it plugged in the bathroom. Only place I could find an open outlet. So I wasn't planning on going live, but I just jumped up here because my Wi-Fi was messing up or something. So when I was up here, I just set up the stream. But like I said, I'm just getting up, cleaning up stuff, packing all my stuff up, getting ready. So because I'm gonna be leaving early in the morning to head back. I won't get back to Virginia early because of the time change. And then plus I flew out from I can't tell you where I flew out from, but I gotta drive back home. So I didn't fly from my local airport because plane tickets would have been too much. So I drove out a little ways for the cheaper ticket. Hug my mama for me. I'm probably gonna stop by and see your mom in a little while today. To get everything boxed up because she got a bunch of boxes that are going back with me. You know how your mom is. You know what I'm saying? She got a million things. She's gonna make the plane crash. She'll try to load the plane down. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna stop by there sometime today. If not, I'll be over there early in the morning because I leave tomorrow. Oh, nice. Hey, Dolly, I hope you enjoy your Las Vegas. Sure have some missed you in the studio and so excited for Turtle Island. Yeah, I know. I kind of missed the studio too. I missed the house, my dog, PJ, space, aggravating me. Um, this dry air here is tearing my throat, my nose, all that shit's gone. Okay. I've been snotting out blood for like 3 days, so I'm trying to get up out of here as soon as possible. I'm ready. You have you down on the list. Morning, Dolly. Good to see all you guys. Thank y'all for stopping by to hang out with me. Um, I did try to go to the Spear last night. I don't know how many of y'all tuned in for that. It was real quick. I had to find it, and it was like I found it, but I was 30 minutes late, 45 minutes late. They had cut it off. So the Spear apparently it runs between 5 and 11. Okay, I don't know why that is. I mean, why not midnight? Okay, seems like a good time to cut it off, or from midnight to 6 in the morning. It'd be cool. Hey, Dolly. Hey, Turtles. Hey, are you going to the range? No, I changed my mind. I ain't going. I got up and was like, man, I don't feel like doing it. I went outside, smoked, came back in, plugged my phone in because it was dead, and I got to go to the store. So I'm getting ready to venture out into the wild. I mean, just going right down the road here is crazy. Okay. I'm used to be able to go to 7-Eleven in 5 minutes. I ain't used to having to go 30 floors, walk a mile, get in a car, drive around a loop like this for an hour, get out, and then the store is right down the street and it still takes you an hour to get there. Okay. I mean, it's a task to do anything around this bitch. So it ain't like nothing's getting done quick. Right. So it's like, you got to go to the store. You better make a good hour and a half of that because it's going to take you that. What's up, Huntress? Good afternoon, Dolly in chat. Hey, Texas. Good to see you. I drink all your Cokes, Dolly. That ain't good. Okay. Um, Room service, LOL. I haven't called no room service. This I can only imagine what that cost you. You'd be damned. They come in here and take your blood from you, call some room service here. TMZ posted a video of a naked guy in lace thong fight you were talking about. TMZ posted it? The Kiki and Lily show? The dude in a thong and a homeless guy fighting? That'd be on TMZ? Huh. I've seen some crazy shit here. I've seen some crazy stuff. It wouldn't surprise me. It damn sure wouldn't surprise me. I haven't been, like I said, I haven't been live streaming so much because because people being walking by topless and things like that. I mean, they have some pasties and stuff on, but YouTube funny. They kicked me off YouTube for showing a girl's butt that had on yoga pants. Okay, not even a naked butt, and her name was Big Booty Judy, and she died from getting butt implants. Uh, and I was telling the news story of it, but I used Big Booty Judy as the thumbnail, and rest in peace, Big Booty Judy. But YouTube found it as like nudity or sexual content or something, and they flagged it and actually deleted my channel. I had to fight to get my channel back, and eventually they gave it back to me and apologized. They said they took it in mistake, but it took them 3 months to give me my channel back, right? And they were like, they struck it as nudity, and I was like, it's not nude, but you know how YouTube is like a computer. It's like so hard to finally get through to somebody. And then I finally got through to somebody, and they gave me my channel back on Christmas. On Christmas. It was like a Christmas gift. I woke up and they were like, here's your YouTube channel back. And they sent me an apology letter for taking the channel that said you didn't violate any of the rules of our TOS, and your channel was taken down by mistake. We apologize. All videos are back up and active. But that wasn't true. The Big Booty Judy video was gone. Okay. So when they gave it back, it had every video but the Big Booty Judy video. And there was no nudity. You know how I do my videos? It's just a thumbnail of me talking. So it wasn't like I showed anything bad. But so now these days I don't even take the chances with it. I'm like, you get one boob out here, next thing you know, dolly vision gone, or something crazy. I saw Candy crazy. I feel bad for him. Candy, it is, but she is everything coming for her for doing him that way. I feel so bad for him. Okay, what did I miss? What's my milestone? I don't know. I don't know what your milestone is. I can't see right now because I'm on StreamYard. 222 people in the chat. I love twos. Hit that like, turtles. Um, Anything going on YouTube today? Anything good? What's happening on these YouTube streets? Anything good? Everybody, have they strung up Zav girl yet? Has she been canceled? Anything else popping? Nobody acting crazy? Oh, Upchurch and his mama drama. Yes, I watched some of the court of all the money they stole from Upchurch and how they did it. That is crazy. I didn't watch it all, but I watched a good portion of the beginning of it where they were going over the houses and Blue Moon Records or Blue Moon LLC and how she owned it, but it was his and it was to protect his money, but yet she was funneling money, buying houses, switching names. One of the houses so crooked, the lady gave it back to him. And it was like a $600,000 house. There ain't nobody giving you no $600,000 house. Zab girl been canceled. Star ass. I don't know. I just know everybody's been oh no, Zab girl is on vacation and now they're dragging Betty for standing up for Zab. I could have predicted it. Okay. So back to Betty. Yeah, they stay on Betty. That's their bread and butter is the Betty. You know what I'm saying? Um, okay. Girl, she's like, this is a good time for vacation. That's how you do it, right? So that's when everybody was messing with me. That's what I should have did. I should have went on vacation. See y'all later. Zab girl come back when it's all blown over and everybody done forgot. That's a good move. I done learn from Zab girl. Be like, next time Dolly do something crazy. See, when I grabbed that bullhorn, I should have went on vacation, right? Nope, didn't do it. Okay, Betty breathes wrong, and these people are making a video. The best friend, I believe, gave it right back after realizing it was Blue Moon and Mom, and I couldn't be wrong. Um, yeah, the house situation, the stealing the money from your kids. Like I couldn't steal no money from my daughter. I give her too much money, you know. But then again, like his mama should have been more forthcoming with everything, you know. I think he would have gave his mama what she wanted anyway. If he would have just said, I think it was that they were flipping houses, but it seemed like they were more into buying houses for their friends. You know, it must be nice that you can be so rich that you can go, okay, hey, let me buy my best friend a house. But look, Church and his best friend, they spend a lot of time together. They work on music together, videos together. That dude has helped him make that money. You know, I get that. I get buying your best friend a $500,000 house or, something like that, $1 million home. If you have it like that, rumor is Bethany and Dylan were texting the time of the murders. I bet they were. I bet they were. It's on his fan tube channel. Um, I don't think that channel, the fan channel's ran by Church. I could be wrong, but I don't think it is. I bet you Bethany and Dylan were texting. That still don't sit well with me, the whole Bethany Dylan thing. I got to hear what they got to say. Tim Mullins wrote a novel against Tennessee CPS, like them boys are his. Said the state has wrongfully wronged the Wells, who are Amber Alert family, according to Tim. They haven't wronged the family. The house needs to be prepared before it's safe to put the boys in that house. So that they didn't wrong, they didn't wrong them. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a fit living condition for your kids, and they wasn't in a fit living condition. You can get shit to get hurt in the yard. You can get hurt in the house. The house was junky. Like I said, there's pipes running through the kitchen. It's like they got a lot of repairs they still need to do. They've done a lot of stuff. To be honest, they redid the basement. They haven't put the stairs in yet. I like to call Don Wells $1 million dreamer. Okay, that's what Don Wells is. He's $1 million dreamer. He's one of these people that ain't got shit. Okay, but the shit he wants it nice. Well, let me tell you, Don Wells, you ain't got nothing nice. All right, you just need shit that work. All right, it just works. Stairs, doors, walls, sinks, toilet that works. It ain't gotta be nice. It's like, Don, why ain't got any stairs here, man? Oh, well, I'm thinking about putting some cherry wood. I'm gonna get some maple and I'm gonna build it. No, you're not. Okay? No, you're not. You're not gonna do that. Okay. One, you ain't got $10, and if you did, you go buy a can of a bottle of liquor with it. Okay, or some crack rock. You ain't gonna do all that. What you need to do is put some fucking stairs in here and fix the shit so you can try to get your kids back. If you ain't trying, I don't want to hear it. Okay. Now, if these people are trying, they out there, they begging, come help me fix my house. Let's do this, and they're out there doing stuff. And yeah, help them. But they don't want the help. They don't want the help. And like I said, Don Wells is $1 million dreamer. He ain't even put damn tie back on the house. The parts of the house they repaired, that shit's starting to rot away. And it's the stuff they just repaired. Get your plug in humidifier for your bloody nose. Walmart has them. They work great for dry air. Cali K, I'm leaving tomorrow. Okay, so I went to Walmart. That shit was like little Tijuana. Okay, I went to the Latino Walmart. They didn't speak American, nothing. Okay, they didn't even speak English in this motherfucker. None of it. Like the ladies, like I was like, do you guys? She looked at me like point. I was like pointing at shit. You know, I mean, it's literally like that type of communication going on. You know what I'm saying? And I was having a problem with the self checkout. You can't ask for help, okay? Unless you speak Spanish. Dolly don't speak Spanish. Hola, okay? Don't know Spanish. Okay, I was hoping the damn self checkout spoke English. I was like, if this shit pops up on the screen in Spanish, I am fucked. Okay, no lie. So I mean, it is what it is. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. But I did find the Wally World. They got one. They sell belt buckles and cowboy hats. Okay, I see more belt buckles and cowboy hats I've ever seen in my life. Oh, JLR dropped another video on Candace this time. Uh-oh, has Candace been stealing panties too? Candace is the lookout for the panty snatching, okay? She's like, God, there's a pair of red panties. They're like, oh, shit. All right, there's Thriller dancing. Cowboy hats. I mean, this is the desert. It's the damn desert. That's all I see out there is desert. I wonder how many dead people out there. I've been thinking that the whole time. Every time I look out there, I'm wondering, like, who's buried out there? That's just a big ass graveyard. JLR stole his mom's panties. Uh, JR, he was the federal prison panty snatcher. Okay, he was stealing man's briefs from the joint. You know what I'm saying? From the federal penitentiary. He locked up with damn John Gotti and Tommy Two Fingers. Jesus, take the wheel. What's up, Carrie G? Beautiful weather in Tennessee. Cool nights and mornings. Right now it is 109 degrees here. Can't make that shit up. I just looked out there. It says 109 degrees. What time is it? 43 degrees Celsius. It's 11:28, and it's 109 degrees. This is the hottest weather I've ever experienced in my whole entire life. Ever. I've never been in a day past 104 degrees. 104, 105 tops. It's 105 here at night. Okay? It's 105 degrees here at night. Like, you know how, where I'm from at nighttime, it cools off. That sun goes down, it's cool outside. You can go outside, it's breathe nice. You know what I'm saying? It might be 80 degrees, 79. Now, one night, I remember walking outside and it'd be 100 degrees. The damn air is thick. Okay? Keep that heat there. Don't fly it back with you. It's 92 in Florida and I am dying. I couldn't imagine being outside during the day in Vegas. Oh, well, I went on the rooftop pool yesterday. That, don't do that. Okay? That's a learning experience. They got Stadium Swim, which is this rooftop pool. You can see it from here. Oh, you can see. I'll show. Let me see if y'all can see this. Let me see if I can see it in the picture. Where's it at? There it is. You can see it. It's right there. That's the rooftop pool. Am I pointing at the right thing? It's right there somewhere. Anyway, it's where that damn blue water is. There it is. Right there. That's it. I went up there yesterday, and it's like pools, bars. They got a DJ, which is pretty cool. But it was so hot. It was like if it was 110 on the ground, it was like 150 up there. And then the water wasn't even cool. Getting the water, I was like, man, this shit hot. I took my shirt off and I instantly sunburned. Instantly. Like boot burnt. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like before I could even put my shirt back on, I felt burnt. I was like, I done got sunburnt in literally 3 seconds, 5 seconds. I was like, I pulled my shirt off. I was like, ah! It was like somebody dipped my ass in a frying pan. I was trying to get my clothes back on. I was like, I'm gonna have to second think this pull. Then I was like, all right, let me do it, right? So because it's grass up there, but it's fake grass. It's like artificial turf. That shit was so hot. So I took my little slips off. I went to walk to the pool. I was like, ah! It was like walking on fucking melted lava. Okay. So I get in the hot ass pool. I'm like, okay, this ain't cutting it. I could feel my head sizzling because I had my hat off. So then I was like, oh, nah, I don't want to burn the damn last little bit of hair I got off the top of my head. Okay. Because I ain't got much up there. So I went back, got my hat, put my hat on. I was a little bit better then because then my head wasn't sizzling. So I stayed up there a total of about 5 minutes and I was out. I was like, they can have this shit. And they charge people $20 to get up there. $20 to blister in the sun. Okay. To blister in the sun. $20. You need a suntan? Go up there for 3 minutes. 3 minutes. You'll have the best tan you ever had in your life. I've seen a woman up there, she was brown. Okay. She was literally brown. And she was a white woman when she started. I seen her in line. She was white. Okay. Time I got to that roof, she was brown as this damn table. The head, she looked like that. Okay. I couldn't go up there for free. Well, it's part of my hotel, the pool shit. So it didn't cost me nothing to go up there. But if I'd have paid $20 to go up there, I'd have been a little disappointed. Okay. Be honest. Now, if it was a little bit not so bright day and not so hot, it probably have been pretty cool, on like when it's not 7,000 degrees outside. It reminds me of a SpongeBob episode where the sponge is drying up and he's like, oh, it is literally like that. It is literally like that. I mean, it looked good on paper. Like you're looking out the window, you can see it. You're like, oh, look at the pool. There's people in it. Oh, look, they got a big bar and DJs and lights, and it's like a club. Until you get out there and you're just sizzling like a piece of bacon. Different game, okay? Different game. Well, hell with this shit. Y'all can have this. Maybe everyone up there stays in a hotel too. Maybe on Christmas Eve. You hit a record 110 for this day this year. I'm scared for August. Well, one good thing about it, I ain't gonna lie, the air conditioning in this hotel room will freeze you out. I mean, ice cold. I woke up shivering this morning. Like, I mean, and I got a thick blanket. I mean, it's thick as shit. I was balled up under the blanket. I was shivering. That air conditioning freezes. I mean, I don't know what kind of freon they put in that shit, but boy, I mean, you could touch stuff in the room and it was ice cold. I was like being in a damn refrigerator. I had to go outside. That's why I got up this morning to smoke. I was like, I am freezing. And I knew it was 150 degrees outside already. I was like, all right, let me go out there. Then I went out there, got my body warm. And then time I got back in here, it didn't seem so cold. That's because you're a lizard. I mean, I like the heat too. That's the crazy thing. Like in Virginia, I don't do a lot of AC. I don't even got a fan on. I can take the heat. You know what I'm saying? I like the heat. I don't like to be cold. I'd rather be warm than cold. Okay, last week the world saw the hottest day ever, recorded twice. The hottest day ever? That's crazy. The hottest day ever on the planet? I believe it. I am sunburned. I swear I'm sunburned right now for going out on that roof. Um, I know, far as the temperature of the planet, like, all these people believe the global warming thing, the planet's getting hotter and hotter and hotter. I don't know. Like, I was watching some stuff where they said the planet was cooling down. It was getting colder, you know. Um, it don't feel like it getting no colder though. In recorded history. Oh, okay. So while humans have been here, it's the hottest day. I'd rather be cold than hot. Heat drains me. Now I don't want to be hot, hot. I'd rather be warm than hot, and I don't want to be cold. Cool, okay. Cold, I hate being cold. I hate shivering. And once I get cold, it's hard for me to warm up. I don't get warm quick. Speaking of summer wells, remember they were like, uh, she got wet. When she got out of the water, she would always be cold. That is like how I am. If I get in the water, I can get in the water right now, and when I get out, I'm freezing. Okay, it don't matter if it's 100 degrees. It don't matter if it's 300 degrees. I'm instantly cold. Right? Except when I was on that roof. I was on that roof. I stepped out the pool and I was dry. I mean, it was evaporating off of me. I was coming out in the water. Okay, I'm talking about got out and the damn shorts were dry. But for the most part, I get cold, and I usually get out. Even when I get out of the shower, I'll put on a hoodie in the summertime because I just trying to get my body temperature back up. Because once I get cold, I start to shiver. It takes me a while to get warm. I don't know. My blood just gets cold quick. And then I'm all like this and shit, and I hate that. Just heard about an active situation. Blood circulation, Dolly. Death Valley, 134 degrees in the year 1913. Weather there feels like a lot of in the 80s, lots of sun and rain. Well, I heard it's been raining in VA. Dude was supposed to do some painting on my house, and it ain't been done yet. I got pictures, and it ain't been done. Been paid for. Okay. I get back, my shit ain't painted. I'm gonna be mad. Frying an egg on that road. You can probably fry an egg on that window. I touched the window the other day and it burnt me. Okay, that's how hot the window was. You can always put on clothes and you can't take enough off in the heat. One thing, you don't want to be out in the heat. Like, I don't know if you noticed this, most roofers, they wear long sleeve shirts and drink fucking hot coffee. You don't want to be light clothing. They do that to stay cool. The big hats, the things on their necks, the long sleeve shirts. It's just try to cut that. It'd rather be hot than the sun just cook your ass. I can't believe just imagine it. No rain today in Virginia Beach. Good. I hope the weather's good when I get there tomorrow. I know that. I'm ready for some. I don't know. I want it to rain. Okay. If you can get to a nice rainy day, would be great. Okay. Get back to VA. It rain. Good thunderstorm come through. The air's all wet. I'll be like, yes, I'm home. It's crazy though how your body adapts to your environment. I'm telling you, I can feel it out here. I feel it in my throat. I feel it in my nose. Like I said, day two, I'm starting to dry out. My nose is starting bleeding. It's getting a little bit better because I've been cutting the shower on and just leaving the shower on because the shower here gets really hot. It's like a fucking steam room. So I just been turning that on and leaving it on. The only thing is I got to keep going in the bathroom and drying the countertop off because the damn steam is settling on the countertop of the sink. So, but other than that, if I happen to have been doing that, Oh, I'd be so dry, I'd have been done dead. Okay, I'd have been out there like a cactus. It was like that this morning in Oklahoma. Feel like a hermit crab out here. Uh, yeah, the sun is cooking. The sun is cooking. I'm gonna venture out. I gotta go to the store. I need uh, I need cigarillos, blunts. I need sodas. I got a little $5. This shit cost me $5, and it was hot. Okay, just saw they have a barricaded subject at a hotel on the strip, possibly Caesars. It'd be crazy. I ain't seen nothing bad. Like it's a lot of crazy homeless people here. People that talk to themselves, people that walk around in circles, people that are picking at their skin and shit. It's mostly if you're in the casinos areas, there's a lot of tourists, and then you got your crazy homeless. I mean, you can tell the homeless. I seen this girl the other day. She had a dirt ring, a damn dirt ring, like around her belly. I don't know how you get a dirt ring around your belly, but it's like her waistline had a dirt ring. Like they need like if you got a huge homeless population, it seems like you would set up some places for them to go shower and bathe and do something with a homeless community. They got everyone was dirty, right? When I walked outside earlier, young girl walked up to me, and you could tell if she wasn't like a mongrel, like a damn homeless lady that slept in the toilet, she'd be a pretty girl. Like she looked like she was a pretty young girl, looked like she could work, looked like, she had one big fucking just lice dread, right? I mean, I ain't even no word for it. That shit had shit growing in it. She walked up and was like, "Can I get a?" I was like, "Bitch, can you back up?" Okay, because there is bugs. There's just no way this ain't lice infested. It just ain't no way. I don't think I ever been that close to a lice hive in my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I was scared they're gonna jump in my eyebrows. I'm like, look, you gotta back up. I ain't got no cash on me, no cash, no cash. I was like, no, I only carry a plastic card. I ain't got no money to give y'all people. You know what I'm saying? Unless you can swipe an ATM in your dirty ass. So I do that because I ain't getting robbed. You rob me, you gonna do it for practice. How much are the mystery boxes? The mystery boxes are 50. Um, but I was like, yeah, and she was like, you got $1. I was like, ah. So they need to do something about that. I mean, go around with some clippers, like the dreadlocks. I mean, it was like one big, just on the top of her head, like Marge Simpson. Okay, I mean that shit went straight up to like, and it literally looked like something could reach out of it and just grab you in the face. And she couldn't have been no older than like 21. Dirty, looked like if you had like a 100,000 hippies and you stacked them on top of each other. She was the bottom hippie, okay? The very bottom. And all the patchouli leaked down to her, okay? I can't think of one time in my life that I've ever told a chick to back up. Hey, could you back up? Ever. Ever could you back up? Usually it's like, hey, nice to meet you. I ain't never looked at a chick and be like, hey, could you back up? I don't carry cash. I literally said, could you back up? You know what I'm saying? Like, and she wasn't even in arm's length, right? I was just like, I look at her hair, I was like, could you back up? Play around. Okay, has anyone heard Armed Man at Caesars? I was going to go to Caesars too. Good thing I didn't. Hey, I'm telling you, people walk around here talking to themselves and like fighting with themselves. I seen a dude try to get in a fight with a mannequin. You can't make it up. You can't even make it up. Right? I almost forgot about that. Okay. The dude was arguing with a mannequin, not even a real person. I mean, he was going fucking crazy. They had it, security came out the casinos and shit. They didn't stop him from going crazy, right? They just all stood there and watched him try to fight a mannequin. Okay. I mean, what do you tell a dude that's trying to fight a mannequin? Hey, dude, could you go down the road? Like, they just stood there and watched. They're standing there watching. I'm standing there watching. Next thing you know, you got a crowd of people standing around watching this dude argue with a mannequin. Untreated mental illness is it's a lot. It is a lot. Okay. I was just like surprised at how you could walk down the street and people are talking. I thought people were on like Bluetooth, you know? I'm looking for an earpiece. No. They that conversation they're having with their self. Good. It ain't the weed. It damn sure ain't the weed doing this to people down here. Nah, this is some other zombie virus they got going on. It ain't weed. They need weed down here, boy. I can only imagine if they didn't have it. Thank you so much. Thank you for your donation. That's 3 drinks right there. Shit. I'm drinking all day on that. All right, let's see what it said. GG for a cold drink. Thank you so much. I missed it. I was going to pop it up on the screen, but there it is. Thank you for your donation to the channel. Boom! $5 in the hole. I told this lady sold me a drink for $5, right? I said, I'm moving to Vegas to sell soda so I could get rich. She didn't, I don't think she thought that shit was funny. She looked at me kind of fucked up. She's like, what am I supposed to make no money? And I'm like, I mean, at $5, I get 2 for $3.50 at the 7-Eleven by my house. Just seen on breaking news. Well, as long as they don't start shooting. What is this? A gray. Keep being you. Hilarious, made my day. I'm glad I could help you. I'm just ready to get home, you know. Don't worry, the laughs are coming. The laughs are coming. I got a lot of cool videos to share, a lot of cool stories. I almost forgot about the one about the mannequin dude fighting the mannequin dude. I watched some dudes sword fight last night too. Well, not sword fight, but they had lifesavers like fucking Star Wars. And I mean, they were getting it too. They were, I mean, they're out there just battling it out. The force was strong with them. Jim, too bad you can't hear me, man. Hey, Simp Noodle. Why is your name Simp Noodle? That's the weirdest. That's the weirdest damn name. Okay, so I gotta venture out to a store. This is gonna suck. Okay, unless I want to go right down here and I can pay $5 a piece for my cigars. I ain't doing that. Okay, they $5 a piece downstairs. I can get them at the store for $1.19. Okay, $1.19 a piece versus $5 a piece. Right, but $5 a piece. I don't got to go out in 110-degree heat. Okay, I don't have to trek an hour down the road, battle this crazy traffic, and homeless people sleeping on the curves. If I just want to pay $5, but I'm gonna make the trip because I need some sodas anyway. I know they want $5 for everything. Five this, five that. It don't matter what it is. It's $5. You get a bag of chips here, $5. You want soda? $5. I guess it sounds like a good price for everything. That's 5. That's 5. That's 5. SWAT team on the scene at Caesars. I was wondering why I heard all the police cars. $5 foot long. Live feed at Caesars. Okay, is anybody hurt? Anybody hurt? Was it somebody shooting? Was it somebody just acting crazy? Did you notice there's no tax? It's always straight 5. Well, they told me, well, I said 5, but I think the soda's a 4.99. Okay, 4.99. Gunman held up in a room with gun. Okay, well that's scary because like these hotels are high. Like I'm on the same floor that the shooting took place at the MGM Grand. You know what I'm saying? So I mean I can see everything. So if I was a bad person and had bad intents, you could really hurt somebody from this area. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking down at a pool full of people. You know what I'm saying? And you have a really high vantage point. Um, yeah, it's dangerous. That stuff that happened at MGM Grand, man. And that was one person, allegedly. I don't want to get all into that, but you know, they had to move hotels. Oh Lord, the creators will think it's you. Are you close to Walgreens? They sell tobacco products. Yeah, there is a Walgreens right there. But I think I think they got the same type of price and everything else does around here. Because if you're like on Fremont, everything's they seem like they walked around and they worked out their prices together. Everything's about the same price. If you leave Fremont and hit a regular store, then you can get like, regular price shit. Like a 7-Eleven. It ain't too much different than the 7-Eleven by my house once you get to a 7-Eleven. But everything else is expensive. I paid $7 Excalibur. It's all owned by the mob. Oh, Vegas? Oh, hell yeah. You mess around here, you will be in the desert. Okay? You will be right out in that damn desert right there. It ain't even far away. You can see it. Okay? You go cheat some of these people or come try to rip some people off here, you going to be in that desert. All right? This shit is all owned by the mob. Okay? Every last bit of it. So, and you got to remember now, the mobs from New York, some moved into Vegas, mobs from Boston. There's more Italian names down here that you can count. Okay? They just changed the game a little bit. That's it. It ain't changed. The mob ain't done. I can tell you that. The mob days ain't over. They've just found better ways to adapt to the federal government, just the people watching them, and to their racket of how they get money. Okay? These casinos bring in a lot, a lot. They take a lot of money from people here. It's just modern now. Yeah, but it's the same. You go messing around, I'm sure. That's just like I watched this dude. They thought the mob killed him because he owned a parking lot and he was disputing with a go-go bar that was owned by some mob guy. And then they found him dead, and it was over parking. His daughter thought they killed his dad over parking spots. But I don't know. It was one of those conspiracies. She believed that her dad was killed by the stripper in a hotel, was drugged over the parking spaces next to a go-go bar. Like, he owned a little body shop or auto repair shop. Looked like who Tyson and the war study, parking wars in the UK. You're only a couple hours from past the desert. Every time I look out there, it makes me think of National Lampoon's Vacation, where he's walking through the desert and he's like, "Taxi, I'm dead." And he got some little shit tied around his head. Y'all remember that? When he wrecks the fucking car. Kind of reminds me of that when I look out there and see the desert. Hey, from the UK. Hello, everybody in the UK. There's 444 people watching right now. Crazy, right? People say when you see 444, it means life is right on track. That's what they say. I don't know. I don't seem like that to me, but that's what people say. So if you're tuned in right now, make sure you hit that like button. I don't know why, but I figure I'll say it. I ain't really talking about anything important other than y'all just get to hang out with Dolly because I'm bored sitting in the room before I go trek out into this heat. Okay. I think it was Buzzy Siegel who opened up the first casino in 1905. Okay. You know, like Snoop Dogg said, his dream was to own a fly casino like Bugsy Siegel. To me, it's like a big ass bingo hall with a bunch of people waiting to die. But I just usually walk through the casino. The only thing I played, really, I played a little bit of slots and I played this horse racing thing. I like the horse races. That's cool. You know, because it's kind of like a video game. I get to watch the horse race and shit. And I'm like, yeah. I played that. I lost. Okay. But I won. I was up a little bit, believe it or not. I was actually doing pretty good. And then I started getting all this, let's place bigger bets. You know what I'm saying? Then I lost. But when I was placing little small bets, I kept winning. I was like winning, winning, winning. But as soon as I go to put in some good, decent amount of money, boom, lose. Damn. Now it's like this. It's like a track. Okay, a little small track with these little fucking fake ass horses that run around it. Right, and you can bet on the horses. What horse comes in first? What horse is gonna come in second? And shit like that. And so I'm in there betting on the little horses, and yeah, it's cool. They gave me something to do. Nicely insane. Love the horses. CMBRX says my favorite. People waiting to die. Not sure why that's funny. I'm jaded. I'm just, I mean, if you're a bingo person, I'm just kidding. It just, I ain't a gambler really, not a gambler, but I did get to hit a bunch of the dispensaries and things of that nature, and yeah, good times, good times. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I will be back in the studio tomorrow night. Yes. Okay. Uh, I guess by this time tomorrow, I should be at the airport sometime. So tomorrow night, probably midnight, because I got a pretty good ride home too when I fly back. So not only do I got to fly back, but then I got to drive back. So I'll be home by midnight tomorrow night. I will be back here later with you guys. I'm gonna go out, go get me some sodas and some blunt wraps and shit like that, and get me some food. I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know how I slept on the anybody like the steak and shake place. That shit is good. Okay, them little steak burgers they got. That shit is good. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Um, buy a PJ shirt. It matches yours. Um, you two are cute. Okay, well I'll tell you what. Deal. Because what do you got? Any shirt I like, I always buy two. Okay. So some people be like, why you wearing the same shirt? I'm not. It's a different shirt. It's just the same shirt, okay? But it ain't the same shirt. You know what I'm saying? You'll see me wear something like, "Was you wearing that yesterday?" Yeah, I was wearing the same shirt yesterday, but not this shirt. So I usually when I like something, I buy two of it, okay? Because I know I'm gonna fuck one up. Or if I can't find it, I can find the other one. So see how easy that was? So I had already got two. So anyway, guys, be good. I'll see y'all later today. I can't wait to get home. I had fun in Vegas though. It's been fun. I'm still gonna go have some fun. Right. I still got a night of when I get on that airplane, I want to make sure that, I'm tired on the ride back so I can go to sleep. So most likely I'm gonna be up late tonight. Gene, I'm probably gonna stop by later today so we can get everything packed up or whatever and all that good stuff. Cause I'll be tired of shit when I get there in the morning not wanting to do nothing. So I'll probably swing by this evening, take care of all that stuff, get it all whatever we're gonna put on the plane that you're trying to crash way down. All right. So you guys be good. PJ, I'll call you in a little while. Uh later, YouTube.